flag, United States of America. Like a rolling pledge there. Whoa.
Here?
Here. Here.
I so move.
A second.
Pardon? Yes.
April.
A second.
I second it.
Yes, commissioners, before us is April Nava, Program Coordinator. She's going to go ahead and present the Baldwin Park Now Recreation Guide update, as well as she's going to be providing for us the Concerts in the Park update. Nava?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Our spring issue of the Recreation Guide that does not get mailed, it's a online version, is currently up on our website for all the residents and non-residents to view all our classes, our events that are upcoming. And that goes up until the month of May. Do two rec guides per year. So the next one coming up will be our summer fall. All the events and activities from June all the way up till October. That recreation guide will be mailed out with our summer Baldwin Park Now newsletter that gets all the residents. And we also keep copies here at all the recreational facilities and at City Hall. And we are currently collecting information for that one. The tentative date for any articles for the Baldwin Park Now and all the activities for the recreation guide are due on May 27th. It's a Tuesday. And then it gets mailed out to all the residents by the first weekend in June, which would be June 7th. And that will include the summer fall recreation guide. And do you have any questions in regards to the recreation guide or now? If you ever have any ideas on articles or any events that you guys can think of that you would like us to highlight, you can always send me an email and we'll go ahead and have any space. Work well with the school district, and they like to put a lot of their events, and so does Kaiser. Do a lot of work with Kaiser and as much promotion for the city as possible. The next one is the summer concerts, and summer is approaching quickly, and I know everyone is busy during that time. I wanted to give you tentative dates for the summer concerts. It will be 4 concerts in July, and those dates would be Thursday, July 10th, Thursday, July 17th, Thursday, July 24th, and Thursday, July 31st. That concert, the last one in July, will be our Taste of Baldwin Park. And that is when we invite all the restaurants and businesses in Baldwin Park to provide samples of their food and information in regards to their business. Strictly only for Baldwin Park. That will take by 30. And our concerts, the bands are not selected as of yet. We're still getting quotes and looking into bands and sponsorship. So we don't have a set list of bands yet. Have any questions? And we do invite you all to come and participate. They're fun. Irma doesn't miss a concert. But yeah, they'll. So if you have any questions or any ideas, again.
No.
I'll go ahead and move on to the Barnes Park update. Last week we met with the contractor and the Public Works Director coordinated a meeting just to go over the logistics of the starting for the construction. It's going to begin on Monday, March 10th. They're going to start moving. So they'll be sectioning off approximately 10 of the parking stalls straight in the front of Barnes Park. And also the main entrance to the facility will now be located on the side facing basketball courts. So that will be temporary, the main entrance, since they're going to be sectioning off and bringing the fence around the construction area. They're going to be moving pretty quick. There are some crucial deadlines that they do have to meet. One of them is pouring in the rubberized flooring into the playgrounds. We do have a grant through Call Recycle that we have to meet the deadline, which is pouring in rubberized flooring by April 1st. So that'll be one of the first items that they'll be complete. And they'll move right along and move with the construction. The project is expected to be about 105 days, which will take us through late July, early August. However, they did mention that they'll be working expedite and see if they could finish by early summer, the start of summer. So the date of completion. And the reason why they're taking just a little bit longer is the some of the equipment for the recyclable play splash pad, the equipment, it does take time to ship. So that's kind of
makes sense.
on the hold up. So right now they probably just they got the letter, the notice to proceed. They go ahead and they place the order on the equipment that they'll be receiving. Project. So it is much anticipated that they'll be using or going with all the bid alternates that they had, which is we had in the fitness zone, we had the shade structure, a larger picnic area. They were trying to select the area to relocate the small picnic area. So we are very excited that have a new splash pad at Barnes Park, which could be used year-round, weather permitting. Any questions? Yes, so it starts this next coming Monday. Monday, yes. Well, it's anticipated to be 105 days to the size of the project. However, they're going to work to expedite it, and if it could be done about a month or so earlier than what they are expected to.
Okay. No.
And we'll up to date as in, I guess, construction and the progress as well. So now we have Armando Nava, program coordinator, planning on the recreational scholarship program update.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, this is kind of you again.
Yay.
So fast.
We have fun.
So, at the present time, I think we have probably a couple
Oh, real.
council hoping for our next Texas Hold.
Roughly, what do we make on the Texas Hold'em? 12. Okay. Yeah, well, I was just.
I'll double check again to. So, scholarship program. Are going to be posted on the city? All 4 schools? We'll wait to the next meeting. Also, this. Basically, it's the same application. We're not. Prior to that, we had made.
That's better.
The application will be. Up to Thursday, May 1st.
Is it possible if I could take some and give it directly to them?
So you guys, I'm gonna leave those extra ones. So download the application.
Do you think we should set the date now so we could start publicizing it, or is it too early?
It could be kind of early, but I mean, have a date already.
So you could check on the facility maybe.
Yeah.
If we could have a
alternative
date, you know, offhand, and we advertising it. Maybe
Or-
if we want to stick,
Right.
I think it's been successful.
It has been. And I think people are now looking forward to it.
Right. Yeah, actually, some of the people that participated, like I think,
My nephew and grandson and my nephew won.
either run into them or they'll call me. When is the next one?
Yeah, they're ready. Both of them are ready. In fact, one of my other nephews is coming. He found out how I invited him.
Shoot for July. I don't know what. That's on a Friday, so
No,
7, the 8, 7, 18.
I think that for me the 25th would be better because we're going back east at the beginning and I don't know how long. So for me the 25th would be better. I don't know about anybody else. We should go together.
Okay. So maybe at the next commission, I'll bring it up again.
Okay.
Confirm. I think we could.
Yeah, that might be better.
Like I said, time. The location is going to be the same place.
Same room that we were in last year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Thinking of the family service center. Okay.
You do a great job, and I thank you for all your hard work. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Actually, if you're looking for another one,
I saw that.
is having theirs on the 7th at 7 p.m. at the Julia McNeil Senior Center. So spread the word. It's a fundraiser for them.
Yes, in regards to the art program, there was also enough time so we could schedules. That's what I'm doing now. So they're gonna get a flyer of Friday.
Good.
I have a comment. You know, when you remember, I am a VP RAC member for here for the last Tuesday. I have a meeting over here in our center, and one of the ladies is reported to the Hilda Solis restroom. It's very, very dirty. It's a paper inside the toilet, and I see the pictures and the telephone. It's a paper on the floor and everything. It's mud and everything in there. So it doesn't make a complaint with that one because he needed to the restroom clean because the kisses go over there, make it big, you know. And then the lady's room is very dirty too. And I'll tell her, okay, let me tell her what can I say, what can I see over there, and let me talk to Manny or Manny's not here, so I want to talk to you like that.
Yes, we'll go ahead and request, submit a request to Public Works to oversee cleaning of the facilities now. So we'll let them know, we'll make them aware that restroom at Hilda Solis, which is it's not clean, that it's dirty, toilet paper over. Make sure that it's clean.
Yeah, that one happened in this Saturday, the other Saturday. I see over there, there's a lot of toilet paper in there and everything. It smell of pee and everything. Ugh, you know.
Let them know. We'll put in a work order.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But the problem with that is that we probably cleaned it on Friday, and now it's
Actually,
Saturday.
the janitors, restrooms outside at all the public parks have a 7-day, 24.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
they clean them every day. In addition, there is what they call a day porter, which in the middle of the day between 12 and 2 p.m. they go to all the, for example, Hilda Solis, Walnut Creek, Barnes Park, Morris Park. They go and they clean them.
Oh,
And
okay.
they also restock for the middle of the day. So, when they open the restrooms, they should be clean. And like I said, between the hours of 12 to 2 p.m., have this person that comes in and does the cleaning and restocking of, that's,
But people are always nice and clean. And I don't want the guy to be in trouble because of
so
that.
we'll just let them know, maybe it's just
Yeah.
an extra, if they could check it out. That would,
He could clean it and walk away, and the next person could go in and destroy it.
yes. We'll just let them know.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, me. I think I've said enough. But I just thank you all for what you do, and I really appreciate the hard work you guys do. So hang in there, and thank you. Mm-hmm.
I'll try to get them to you like tomorrow. Not for sure Thursday.
That's nice.
Oh, I have nothing.
Oh, actually, I do want to make a comment. This past Saturday, I believe, no, 2 weeks ago, I had, I visited Walnut Creek Park, and this was my first time since maybe over 10 years. I couldn't find it for the past 10 years, I guess. And I was very, it's nature, but I was a little disappointed compared to the other parks that we do have in the city. I just saw that And specifically, I think it was lonely. I mean, I also think it depends on what time you go, but I thought it was lonely and it was very messy, I guess. And I was just wondering if there's something that I can do or something that, I could maybe have some friends do, like clean up or something, or if it could be a topic that we can discuss in the next meeting to maybe fix it, because it is a really pretty park. I mean, it's the only natural park that we do have. So to see it like that, it's kind of useless. So I was wondering if there was anything we can do.
Actually, the department is in the process of RFP. They received some funding. Staff has been working. Like public, well, to a master plan of the park, which to place the park in back again. So that's going to be. We're going to be asking. That will be very important element. Master plan. Funding from to possibly on the master plan once it's hit, then perhaps we could implement phase 1. So obviously funding is probably going to be broken into. Also have another grant that was received. We already have some start working parks. That's why staff and council have been very hard to funding to better. It's a nice family we have here in the nicest or nicer.
When they first built it, it was to represent the San Gabriel Valley and the river, and that's why you have the rocks. And so that was the main reason. It was designed to show us how, and it's my concern that it will be still that way. Okay.
It's trying to keep as much of elements in the grants that we asking for some of.
I know they talked about getting plants that doesn't
native
plants, and they don't need as much water and the things, so that it would be flourishing again. But it's a nice little park. Gorgeous.
You're here in the city when you.
Yeah, it's just, and you're like, wow, it's so neat, because you can walk and you forget, it's a nice park.
Yes, and also I don't have the dates, but I know that when Golden Park Beautiful, we also had Church of the work at the park as one of the projects. I don't. But then they've had another Golden Park Beautiful that they did, yes. And they've assisted in doing cleanups there at the park also. And because it's so secluded, also we do get, as you know, a lot of vandalism. That they stolen the wire, lighting, irrigation system. Slowly they've been putting back the irrigation system back in place, but hard to maintain. Part of the process that they're going to be doing master plan gets involved in it's what they want to see there, and they take job of. They're looking forward to that.
When you have your next beautiful day, would you let me know, because we want our Girl Scouts to go there, because we always do our bridging there, and we want them to come and maybe help too, so that they can appreciate what they have. So we'd like to just
Yes.
let me know.
Yes, yes, we will.
Okay, thank you.
At other parks? Walnut Creek? Morgan Park?
Morgan Park.
They do drive by during the day periodically. We don't get to see every time, but I know that the chief has shared with their staff to drive by to parks and
I don't think there's a
one night. I wouldn't know how many, I'm sure that, because they do check in with the dispatcher when they're at one of the parks to count what time, so they do that. So I'm sure if we ask, we would, but we will share this with them know. But if they know, have them, yes, we'll let them know, letting us know. Yes, but we'll share with them and let them know.
So one time I go to the Morgan Park. I stay almost 8 hours in there with my family. I don't see no cars. I don't see no police over there. So this is strange. It's like you say. It's somebody sold the drugs to the kids in there. The guy is a skinny guy with the short hair, or sometimes he got a beanie and a gray jacket. It's stopped over there and close to the basketball court.
The back part
Uh-huh.
of Cesar Chavez and Lawrence.
It's run around like that over there. Sometimes he stay over there in the tables over there sometime.
We'll pass on the information to the department and let them know if they could do a little bit more.
Thank you very much. No?
I so move.
That's the second.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Chief of Police is Michael